What's your strategy? Flashing the lights, you local to limit. What's your strategy? Flashing the lights, you local to limit. What's your strategy? Flashing the lights, you local to limit.
That Ferg, shout out to Ferg.
No, fuck that. Sorry, we shouldn't be cussing. This is Bowling Buckets. But I need to start by saying a statement that I need everyone to hear. The NFL, you bitches, you need people like us, the Cowboys, so you can sit back and say, that's the bad guy. Yesterday's game.
Oh, did you guys win?
Did y'all win?
Shut your mouths.
Did they win on
Let me
Thursday?
finish my statement. Yesterday's game was the highest rated football game on any network since 1990. You need the Cowboys. Yes. Don't look stupid. Stop. Don't. No.
That
You
shit
need-
was on for 4 hours.
Motherfucker.
That was the longest, most boring.
38.5 million people watched that game. More people watched that game yesterday than they watched the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You need the Cowboys.
You know what
You
I mean?
need people like us to point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
This is not the right podcast, but you know how many people watch Ray J and Kim K fuck? That don't mean it was entertaining.
But you watched it. You watched it, and 38.5 million people watched it. You watched the refs give us 4 penalty flags on Brown. 2 of them were deserved. The other 2, because you suck, they're going to throw the other ones anyway.
Bro, that game was horrible on both sides.
Both sides.
You had to watch it because you're at an in-law's house, and you can't turn on like a movie on Thanksgiving.
You can, though.
No, you can't.
Then why is it that more people watch that game than any other football game since 1990? You've had other opportunities to
They had a whole lot of fucking TVs on sale the last couple of years for Black Friday.
Shut your mouth.
Everybody got a TV.
Shut your mouth. The second statement I gotta
There
make.
wasn't no Why they going back to? You said 1990.
1990. This is the most watched football game on any network
What was
since
before that?
1990. Something in 1989. I don't give a damn. And my other point is this. Y'all have dealt with me for many years being a Cowboys fan. And like I understand there's other Cowboys fans who are slightly annoying. What's his face? More! Like I can understand why you say you hate Cowboys fans. I really do. I understand. But you know who I've decided who I hate? Raiders fans. I don't know what it is about Raiders fans. Y'all are more delusional than we are. Y'all are absolutely more delusional because y'all haven't been relevant since the 70s. The 70s. At least the Cowboys can say we were relevant in the 90s.
No.
They've been to a Super Bowl since y'all.
Right.
Shut your mouth.
Early 2000s.
Shut your mouth.
Rich Gannon, Tim Brown, Jerry Rice,
Charles
Charles
Woodson.
Woodson, Rod Woodson,
They've been to Super Bowl
Philip Buchanan,
since you've had a kid.
since you had hair.
Okay.
That was disrespectful.
Shots fired.
I'm Dub, by the way.
This is your guy Flacco.
I'm Dallas Cowboy.
DC. This is CD Lamb Shops over here. I'm gonna open this real quick because sound like my man need a little drink. He a little thirsty.
Right. So speaking of football, who's the top dog in the league right now? Who's the number 1 team in the league right now?
Arizona.
I think it's just up in the air right now.
This is the most shitty, unpredictable year of NFL that I've ever seen in my life. Arizona is winning by default, and they don't even have a quarterback.
Or they number 1 receiver.
And they let go, and their running back, Chase Edmonds, got hurt too. He on IR too.
Right.
Y'all done. Y'all
But
cooked.
the best records are
Green Bay.
was Tennessee in the AFC. Tennessee, Baltimore, Buffalo, KFC. New
And
England.
Buffalo's 7-4. So is Dallas. What's this?
Can we go in order? Can we just list teams?
Right.
Or you
I'm
just
so mad. You're right.
interject your Dallas?
I'm just
fandom here.
throwing it out. I'm trying to stay impartial because
No,
technically, aren't we media now? Like if you're like we do that, we
There's
media.
no way you're
You're
impartial.
not impartial. You're as impartial as Skip Bayless.
And fuck you, Shannon Sharp. Fuck you, Shay Shay. And fuck you, Steven. I'm not even gonna say fucking. I'm gonna call you Steven from motherfucking Django Unchained. You know what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
That's hateful.
Stephen A. Smith, a.k.a. Stephen, who's this on this nair?
If the playoffs started today, the AFC would be Tennessee, Baltimore, Buffalo, KC, New England, probably the Chargers. Chargers and Cincinnati got the same record.
Chargers quietly doing their thing. Quietly. And I like watching Cincinnati play. I like watching their offense.
You like Chase?
I like Chase.
Chase is a bad.
Yeah, I like Chase.
I thought he was gonna be a bust.
Cincinnati is what they were with Ocho Cinco, Hushmanzada, and Slim.
And Rudy Johnson, that's the running back.
No.
Chris Henry.
Yeah.
Chris Henry Slim, the other receiver.
Right.
Yeah.
God bless the dead. He was my favorite receiver
That's
on Madden.
That's the Bengals right now.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo.
I look like Rudy Johnson.
Buffalo has lost
I've been told.
some
I look like Rudy
very
Johnson.
ugly games.
Yeah.
They either win big or you just scratch your head like, how'd y'all lose that?
Even yesterday, Josh Allen had 4 touchdowns and 2 picks.
Yeah.
And then he had the other 2 touchdowns late because he threw a pick at the end of the half that was terrible.
He's definitely hit that wall.
Right. Oh, it's kind of like he's figured out, right? Like they were supposed to figure out Lamar Jackson.
Right. Who has no targets. KC is figuring it out themselves. Like, they had to... KC is what I was saying with the Rams in 2002. 2000, it caught everybody by storm. 2001, it was like, fuck, these motherfuckers are good.
Right.
2002, it was like, all right, I got something for that ass.
We figured out Mike Marks.
Exactly. Well,
Vermeil
was gone, too.
No, that was Mike Marks' system, though. He was offensive coordinator under Vermeil.
But Vermeil kept Marks in check.
Right.
You know, now he had the full reins when he was head coach, and that's when that shit fell apart.
I will say this: going to a Chiefs game, I respect Chiefs Kingdom. That's a situation.
Arrowhead, yeah.
When the fact that they come out to Tech 9 and white folks is singing Tech 9 word for word, you're like, oh, y'all about this life.
But that's why he's so big, though. He's so big because he's literally the only artist to ever blow out of KC. And he's weird.
That
different.
That they call themselves the Red Kingdom there. Like that was dope.
So they blood.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, it was dope.
I like old school football stadiums.
And that's what that is. That's outside. Everyone's tailgating. Everyone's showing love. The only people they don't like is Broncos or Raiders. If you anyone else, you cool. Have some barbecue. Have something to drink. Have something to smoke. What brings you here? Have you ever been here before? Welcome. This is the kingdom. And you're like, okay, that's what's up.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. They
got a good setup. It's just in a flat ass parking lot. You have Arrowhead and you have Kaufman, and it's just flat, and you can just walk around.
What's Kaufman?
Where the Royals play.
Okay.
Same part, like boom, boom. And you just...
And so that's why St. Louis wanted to move the stadiums out of downtown. Because their stadiums are not downtown.
Okay.
Their stadiums are like 20 minutes, give or some amount of time.
And of course, they have the same thing that, like, we talk, like, so a lot of people there want to move their stuff downtown.
So where would you put a stadium at here then?
What sport?
Football. Fuck it. All 3 major sports.
Busch Stadium in the perfect spot.
Okay.
If I had a football team, I would, and I could just knock some shit down, I would put it in between Busch Stadium and the hockey arena. I would have it just like he said. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
This is sports row.
Welcome to the row.
Because I don't like Dallas. Because
it's funny you say that.
Jerry World is literally in its own zip code.
Right.
Here, I don't like.
But it's a beautiful stadium, by the way.
It's top flight.
That shit is.
But what I heard from talking to other Cowboys fans who were there, even they preferred KC because they said Jerry World is too corporate, it's too stuck up. You don't have a real feeling of like nothing. KC is really like this is football. This is outside. Why did even as a Dallas fan put that shit outside? It's Dallas. KC plays outside.
Right.
Buffalo plays outside. You're in Dallas. Ain't gonna be that bad.
Buffalo needs an indoor,
right,
or retractable. They need a Minnesota type.
Yeah,
setup.
But just overall, to your point, I agree completely. Like football outside, It's got this old school feel. Even just like when you pull up on it, you looking at it, you just see
You
and
see
you
it
can
on the highway.
Yeah, and you can see people like in the stands outside. You're like, oh, like y'all, it's a sea of red. Like it's red.
Well, beyond that, I don't like it if they make it too big. If the stadium's too big, you can't really enjoy the game
Because it's never going to fill up fully.
I mean, they'll fill it up, but no matter what, it feels overwhelming. Like
This place.
I can't imagine going to the Rams game, the new Rams stadium. Even though I heard that they did that one very well. Thank you, Stan Kroenke, for the $780 million you're paying the city of St. Louis.
God. So that's crazy. So
That's
like,
a bad deal. We had a crack on that.
the NFL agreed to pay that, right? And then they got to meet with the owners to bust that down. Kroenke is gonna pay the bulk of it though.
He'll probably be in the $400 or $500 million range.
Bro, do you know how big of a hit he's gonna take to his net worth and all that shit?
They just renewed the Fox Sports LA contract.
Okay.
It's like $6 billion over 20
He good.
years.
I mean, honestly, the 790 is what they settled on. Like, I think we could have gotten more.
We could have a B.
You could have, but
Couple
you're dragging it
Bs.
out. He would have dragged it out at 2 years minimum.
I think
Because one, the Super Bowl's in LA this year, so he's about to get some kickback there,
Right.
Especially if they make it, right? Which is how they setting it up, right?
should they better you making these trades? You trying to win right now.
Bro, but their offense is gonna be potent. You not how Matt Stafford?
I never was.
No,
So I wasn't how Matt Stafford until after Megatron.
after when he had to throw to just anything.
Right. That's when he had to become a quarterback. You got Megatron. Shit, I got a cannon. I'm just gonna put it up there. He run a 4.3. He's 6'5", 240.
Okay, but all right. So his first 4 games, he was the MVP, right? This year. The last 6, he's been Baker Mayfield.
Nah. You would not disrespect Sunshine like that. You're not. What we're not gonna do here is disrespect Sunshine.
Let me ask you this:
Baker is trash.
What do you feel about OBJ saying "pay me in Bitcoin"?
Smart. He got enough money.
Right. Because you got to think about it. Outside of his contract, he has buku endorsements. He's marketable as fuck. Well, he was marketable as hell.
I think he still is.
He was a better marketing person than he is a player. He's Mikey Williams.
Puma deal.
God, dog.
OBJ's only had 1 good season
Nah,
statistically.
no. He had 3. His first 3 years, Pro Bowl. 3 straight Pro Bowls.
Because you had no
The first year he didn't even play the half the year.
No, he missed the first 2. I had him in fantasy. He missed the first 3 games, 2-3 games.
Okay.
And then he went for like 1,200 yards. Next
You know
year,
what he's best
following
known?
year, he went for like
You know what he's
1,300.
known for?
The catch.
The catch in his hair. That's it.
That's all you need in this era.
Right. Shit.
Don't get canceled. If you want to hear about cancel culture and how not to get canceled, you should tune into the Country Cousins Pod. Ding.
But beyond that, I'm not high on Matthew Stafford, no. I'm not high on the Rams, period.
I mean, yeah, because, like, I know who I'm not high on the Rams? Ramsey. Because Ramsey is truly a safety playing corner. If you want to get more value out of him, the way they use him like a third safety. If you truly want to get value out of him, put him at free safety.
I'm
Just wrong.
I'm very particular about cornerbacks. I think that is the most high risk situation to play.
Right.
Because when you on, you shut down. It's cool. No one throws at you. As soon as you have a bad game or two, then you get exposed and everyone's shitting on you. Like it's too. That's a high risk position to play.
You know why we so high on corners? Because we fucked up and we got to see the GOAT. We got to see Dion.
Facts.
Right? And we compare
Everything.
every corner to Dion. Just like in basketball, we compare every great player to Jordan.
I'd agree.
We're so stuck on Dion.
We hold them in such a higher standard than everybody.
But
We're skewed. But it's a new league.
There's only 2 corners that remotely even touch Dion like type
Peterson.
level. Who?
Peterson?
No. I mean, since Dion left.
Not even close.
There's only 2 corners.
Give me your 2.
Champ Bailey and
Ooh.
Charles Woodson.
I will give Champ Bailey. Yeah, you know what? No. Yeah.
I say 5.
Who else?
Revis.
No.
Revis had a run.
No, I'm saying
But that's what everyone. But I think he's this generation's Dion. Like they have a run, but not like Dion was. I'm good here. I'm good all the way through. Revis was like I'm good here.
Right.
Dion was not good all the way through.
You're right. Baltimore, he was a little off. He was 37.
Revis had a stretch.
Even his last couple years at Dallas.
Stop. Don't disrespect.
Revis had a stretch of
2 years.
4 years.
3.
4 or 5 years.
Right.
3.
So that's it. Dion had a stretch of
Career.
no, at least 10. He had a 10-year
I'd say
stretch.
8 or 9.
Right.
You're being disrespectful.
And then so like
Who else are you gonna say next?
Right.
Bob Sanders?
Bob Sanders was a safety.
I'm just saying because
Not a
you're a Colts.
cornerback.
I'm just saying because you're a Colts fan.
Colts have never had a DB that was
Colts have never had a
Corner.
Pro Bowl corner.
Right, corner.
I would even dare say.
All right, so you said Revis. Who else you got? You got two more.
My two that he put in there.
Yep.
Let's see. What's my guy name? The guy was on New England now.
Gilmore?
The last couple
Oh,
years.
Asante Samuels?
Him.
Okay. Asante had a run.
And I'm pretty sure there's one more. It'll come to me as we talk.
To lead.
No.
So you'll give Asante Samuel a higher run than you'll give Peterson?
Fuck yes.
Yes. So
Patrick Peterson, you have the problem that he has with basketball players. It's flash. You guys see flash and think it equates to numbers, skill, and stats.
You don't think the fact that he's a shutdown corner and he just
He was not a shutdown corner.
So this is what Peterson is. Peterson is an athlete.
Athlete.
Right. He's the fastest person on the field, so he makes up his speed, negates a lot of his mistakes. Right? But Peterson been mauled several times, trucked several times. The Beastquake, he was part of that too.
He is not that good.
So,
You see 21
Right.
on someone that can run,
And
and you
automatically,
think
I just
good.
flash back.
He runs kicks back. Oh, I'm playing with him on Madden. No, he's not that good. It's the reason why he got released and he's trying to fight his way back now.
Right.
He's on Minnesota doing his thing, sort of.
Honestly, like Champ Bailey covered field.
Champ Bailey.
Woodson covered the field. And then when Woodson went to safety, that just elevated his status.
We don't even quote that. You don't even got to go there.
Just
We
as-
agree. We agree.
Just as a corner. And he went to God level when he went to Green Bay.
Safety.
No, he was corner in Green Bay.
For the first 2 years.
Right.
Yep.
First 2-3 years. When he should have been defensive player of the year 2 years in a row.
Who's the best team in the West? We never got there. In the AFC. Why do we call it the
West, y'all.
West?
Right. AFC, they do have an AFC West. But
I'm going to go and give it to KC.
AFC period?
You said AFC West, right?
No, AFC.
Oh.
I can't give it to KC because KC, they're figuring it out. They got too many holes on defense. Defense has always been their Achilles heel.
Facts.
But they're starting to figure it out with Big Boy, the D tackle back there.
Jones.
Yeah, Jones. They're figuring it out now. With Mahomes, you always have a shot. You always have a chance. But now teams are figuring them out. So now what teams are doing is playing two deep safeties on them. They're not giving up those big plays.
So then we saying Baltimore?
Baltimore still has some receivers.
Everyone's got an Achilles heel that stands out. And it's just how you manage the positive. So
The Bills aren't that solid.
I agree.
New England is not that solid.
But they're making moves.
Everybody
They're
has holes.
Yeah.
Pick a team.
Casey.
Shit.
Pick two teams. Because there's got to be a AFC champion. Pick two teams. If you got to pick right now, who's coming out the AFC? Who's the top two teams?
I would say Titans and
How long is old boy out for?
I gotta go with Casey. He's out another couple of weeks.
And they drop AP.
Right.
Titans and
I said I have to go with Casey.
okay.
KC in Baltimore.
I know who he's not gonna say in the AFC. That's the Colts.
They might have one of the best running backs right now.
That boy balling.
We could sneak in the playoffs. We ain't gonna win.
I love how you keep yourself grounded.
I'll go Baltimore Titans.
Mm.
Just because the game is gonna get cold,
Right.
Hmm?
It's gonna get ugly.
and the teams that's out there,
It gets cold.
there's only one actual passing team left, and that's KC, unless you throw in Cincinnati.
Mm.
NFC
NFC.
top 6 teams: Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay,
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay,
Yep.
Dallas,
Yep.
Rams,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a shit show at 6.
So
you want our 2 picks in NFC?
My 2 picks in the NFC: Rams and Green Bay. Well, I'm sorry, Green Bay and the Rams, because Green Bay is my number 1 team.
Dallas and
Tampa Bay. littering and.
I would go with the team with the best record: Arizona and Green Bay.
I don't think Arizona's gonna make it. We just talked about all the issues they're gonna have. Like, nope. I love Murray, but you are definitely a Smurf.
But here's what they got going for them:
Speak on it.
they play in good weather. They got the best record right now.
Right now.
They can keep that home field. They playing in hot weather. They're not going to Green Bay. They're not going to. That's the only one you don't want to go to.
I'm sorry. You had Green Bay and who?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa. Oh, I didn't say Tampa Bay.
He said Rams,
Green Bay and
LA.
Rams. Right.
And you said,
Arizona, Green Bay.
and just because of it was a catch. No matter what, I would never recognize Green Bay for anything.
That's fine.
The last time I recognized Green Bay was when Charles Woodson was there.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm not recognizing them for nothing. And especially this their fool ass quarterback, Mr. MVP, takes fucking tapeworm medicine for horses, but like I didn't get vaccinated, and everyone just like fucking prances over that, along with that and Ben Roethlisberger rape charges. Everyone's like, "Oh, she really did want it." I'm
Right.
pretty sure she said stop, no, don't, or no. She said no, no. Well, it's tricky. Like they're allowed to do what the fuck ever. Sorry for cussing. This is ball and buckets. Shouldn't be cussing, but like
No,
everyone just prances over it.
And I get it, but and to your point about Steven, that's why the hell is he going so hard on Kyrie, and just gave Aaron a pass?
No big deal.
Kyrie was upfront and honest. Aaron, you lied. You lied, like legit. You
lied.
Flat out lied. And everyone knows how I feel about Aaron. I think Aaron is the greatest quarterback from a tool standpoint that the NFL has ever seen. But hey, you a shitty person, bro. You fucking lied. And the fact that Kyrie is getting slandered the way he is,
I think it's slowed down though.
nah.
The Kyrie slander.
No.
When he didn't slow down, he's just not getting talked about.
Bro, no.
He hasn't slowed down.
Last
just-
week, Stephen A. was...
Let me ask you a question. Before you even say that. Why do you even watch those type of shows? They do not give you any kind of value.
Honestly, I don't have cable. I don't...
You about to quote Stephen A.
I don't
talk
watch-
about him.
I have social media. I get clips.
Yeah, but so you don't have to watch him to know he's fucking foolish.
Right.
Right.
I don't have to watch Skip to know he hates LeBron.
I'm not following Stephen A. It's just a random clip on IG or some shit like that.
I will still scroll clean the fuck by.
Right. So, like, this man talking about some KD should request a trade because Kyrie betrayed him. He's asking for the Nets to cut Kyrie. Like, man, you doing too much, bro. First of all,
You
you
need
fucking
to
with that
cut
man's
it.
pockets. Real men don't speak on another man's pockets. And Jay Will called you out. Shout out to Jay Will. Dookies.
All right. I'm going to read some stats from the NFL, and you guess the player.
Okay.
We're going to pick a quarterback.
Matt Ryan.
He's like, next shit.
No.
Right. 'Cause he
I'm not going that far down.
hates Matt Ryan.
3,400 yards,
Mm-hmm.
plus 8 on the touchdown interception,
Mm-hmm.
97 QB rating.
That's not Mahomes. That's Derek Carr.
That's Dak. Damn, fucking savant. Dressing all white because he godly.
Leading the league in passing yards.
Yep.
2,700 yards, plus 14. Plus 19. 106 QB rate.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Nope.
Oh.
Same division.
Shit, what division is
Cousins?
Kirk Cousins.
Wow. Okay. You like that?
And he's not vaccinated.
Aaron Rodgers, very close numbers. 25, 70, plus 17, also 106.
And not vaccinated.
Last quarterback. 2,400, plus 6, 93 quarterback rate.
Brady.
Dak Prescott.
Double ant. Give you one more shot.
Say it again.
93, plus 6, 24. 2450.
Joe Burrow.
Damn, that bitch still loading.
Right.
I'm thinking like
And he's still,
Hubert.
he's still favoring his bad eye.
Lamar Jackson.
Whoa.
Hubert is 29, plus 14 and 98 QB. Burrow is 2650, plus 10, 101.
That was close every time.
No, it's not even close. Let's go to
First try.
rushing.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor is number 1, followed by King Henry, number 2. King Henry was like at 938, some shit like that. And Jonathan Taylor is 1100. Number 5 is Joe Mixon. 4 is Zeke.
6.
I don't know who
Imagine
3.
if you use his powers for good.
I don't even know who number 3 is. So who will be 6?
No, you 6 was Zeke.
Oh,
Joe Mixon was 4.
Cook.
Cook is 5. Go ahead, give me number 3 and I'll fucking buy you a beer.
Number 3 Russian attack, Russian person. Shit.
You want to help him? You want to phone a friend?
He's got like shit. There's nothing I can do but I slow him down.
God damn, who has been feeding their backs?
Eckler?
Nah, it's
He got hurt for a while, I think.
right. It's Zach Kamara because Kamara hasn't been doing shit.
Come on, man. The Jeopardy music playing out.
Fuck, I couldn't even tell you. Who was it?
Nick Chubb.
Fuck.
Mm.
That yeah.
All right, so you gave me the top 6. I'm going to give you one other one. That should be a shocker.
Jerome Bettis.
639. Longest run is 31 yards. Only 2 touchdowns. 71 yards a game.
Nah, it's not Lenny. I was gonna say Fournette, but it's not him. And that's a damn shame because running backs aren't that prevalent this year.
This would be the number 8 rushing yards.
Who?
No guess?
I said I want. To say,
Owl, bitch. Who?
I want to say Fournette.
Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, running backs aren't doing that shit except for outside of Taylor and Henry. Chubb's doing what he's supposed to do. Zeke is steady. You know, Zeke's still gonna give you 1,300 yards.
All right, one more. Just because it's 618 yards. Also long as it's 31. 8 touchdowns.
Running back, quarterback.
This would be the number 9 rusher.
Cordell Patterson.
Boom. I agree with you on that one.
Cordell Patterson?
Yes.
That many yards?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he even close? No. Cordell Patterson has 300 yards. From Atlanta?
Yeah.
He has 300
Well, they've
yards.
been hyping his ass up.
Right?
They've been hyping his ass up.
Hype, this motherfucker running for mayor.
Right. They had that man talking about some, yeah, my mom worked 3 jobs, so I can't do 3 jobs on the football field.
The answer is Jalen Hurts.
Another quarterback.
Right. That's why I asked.
I
Quarterback,
couldn't
quarterback.
say that because you would have got it.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, we got 5 minutes of. Go ahead. Well, I'll let you take it.
Hey,
Because both of y'all want to go.
right. Let's switch from football real quick.
Yes.
No, I want to ask y'all both something and just let y'all go. It's really what I want to do.
About football?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because y'all both ref.
But wait.
I was about to go to basketball.
Yes.
Who's the number 1 team in the league right now?
Golden State without doubt.
Right.
MVP, Steph.
So, Wiseman's about to come back, and Clay is about to come back.
It's better for Clay to come back. They should go in and package Wiseman, get him out.
No.
Wiseman in the future.
I don't think he fits. But can I ask something else, refs?
We're
Refs?
gonna get there because I know where you're going. You don't package Wiseman because you still have to plan for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Where the game slows down, half court.
You need length. You need somebody that can defend.
Okay.
Get a
What's wrong with him anyway? What was wrong with him?
I don't know. Big foot. I don't know. All those big guys got foot issues. They got gout. Shout out to gout.
Also, you want him to learn as much as he can from Draymond.
Boom.
So when Draymond moves on in 2 years and go play to Detroit, then you got somebody.
Now, refs,
LeBron.
what are you calling? Go.
It's a play that happens a lot.
Which play? When he slapped the dude?
They always do this
Right.
on rebounds, right? All the time. And what happens if you stronger than me? You gonna rip off,
Get the fuck off of me.
right?
Yeah.
And usually, what you just did, they bring that motherfucker right back. Bring that hook back, bitch. They bring it right back. Usually, it catches there.
Yeah, it caught him a little higher.
Well, no, he missed them.
Oh, that's right.
And boom, boom.
Yeah.
So that's all it was. It was a get off me, but he missed, and the fist caught the lip.
Mm-hmm.
Nose, lip. He buzzed Buddy up, and Buddy didn't realize he was bleeding.
Right.
That's where it went left, cause he was like, "Oh no, fuck that." He got to see me, even though he did not want to run through the wall. That was DeAndre Jordan.
Hey, you see Melo? Hey, he ain't coming over here.
But that's the thing. DeAndre Jordan did his job.
Mm-hmm.
Get LeBron back. I got this. If there's gonna be a punch, I'm throwing it first.
Right.
So not a dirty play. Just
Not dirty per se.
Was it a foul? Yeah.
flagrant.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
I hate the new rules.
I would have made it a 1 because for me, we have a thing as refs, right? You could be in a bum fight and like, hey, we ain't calling nothing except 4.
Travels.
No.
I'll call a and one if it's a bum
No,
fight.
no. What they call this shit? We only call them felonies.
Yeah.
We
You
only
call
them
the felonies, not the misdemeanors.
Right.
Because if it's a bum fight and every time they catch it, they do 1, 2, 3 trying to shoot. Hey man, let that bitch ride.
Right. Bro,
If it's a good game, I'm not giving you nothing.
We
Because you know better.
we had a bum fight last week. It was 2-1 with like 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
What grade is this?
Freshman. And ask him about my reaction at the end of the game because I thought it was about to fight. Right?
Where was this energy this whole game?
No, like
They own team.
right. They just went nuts because they won. They were so happy. They were so surprised they won. I was like, oh, okay. They jumped on each other.
So he saw two different. He didn't see both teams. He saw the team that won get excited. He didn't see the team that lost about to fight each other. It was 2 waves of emotion right there in front of him, and he was looking for the bigger threat. Because the one kid was
Right. Oh,
he was on high alert.
Get my
But
pistol.
crazy thing is, with that game, it was 36-37.
right.
Kid came down, made the free throw, make it 37, gave them the 1-point lead. We go down the other way. Kid sinks both free throws to go up. Man, that coach called the worst play I've ever seen in my life out of a timeout to win a game.
He called the worst timeout because they had an angle. Like Buddy was streaking down on my side. He was about to dish that bitch off.
They had
Clear-
a fast break.
Fast break, clear layup. Called the timeout.
He called it too. He was up to he saw it. I ain't even see it. Buddy had called a timeout in the first quarter, and he was yelling my name, and I was like, "Oh, my bad." Because here's the problem, coaches, if you watching, parents, come up with a new name for 5 out. It sounds like time out. So every time they calling fucking 5 out all the time, we think I just started dismissing it.
Right.
So they called 5 out 3 times in a row. So now he's screaming timeout. So it didn't register. I said, Coach, I gotta start calling that shit 50 or something.
Call this shit just 5. Do this. This is a sign. This should be the universal sign. 5 out. 5.
Spread. It ain't nothing but spread. Everybody outside the wing. Outside the 3-point line. And can't none of y'all motherfuckers shoot.
No, bro. Every time we rough a game, I walk in the gym, I'm at least the top 2 shooters in the gym.
And I'm not too.
Depending on if the game is on the line, sir.
It's true. That's all that matters.
That's fair.
Moral of the story.
It was a fucked up elbow smack. Was it dirty?
No.
It wasn't intent.
Right.
He didn't try to do it. It wasn't Draymond kicking people in the nuts.
I mean, because you got to think about it.
The greatest nut kicker, though, is Rajon Rondo.
You got to think about it, though. We always start to rebound, keep the ball up like this, right?
I've seen more people get one of these
Right.
from that.
That's a foul. It's not intentional.
Yeah, that's a flagrant.
Right.
Because you're intentionally trying to clear out.
Trying to knock your head off.
Yeah, we was taught that. You can't do that no more.
I think they call that the Georgetown some shit.
Yep. The Hoya elbow.
Right.
Because that's all they do. Bow.
Boom.
You clear out space.
And who's their head coach?
But you know it wasn't intent because LeBron was like, damn, you all right? Like he knew he caught him. And then that's when Buddy went to the knee. And then he was woozy. Because let's not forget, LeBron got grown man strength.
LeBron 270.
That's Karl Malone hitting you.
LeBron a strong motherfucker. And Buddy then did some little dirty plays too. You know, they done pull his whole receipt. So LeBron go check on you. Now it's a melee because now your team is like, you're alright, you're alright. You know, you get tired of people saying you're alright.
Right.
You know, you almost want to keep playing and then it's not a big of a deal. But then when you start leaking, I gotta catch you.
Little known fact about Isaiah. During warm-ups, he wears black Air Force Ones. And that's it. We gonna leave you with that. There's no better way to end it.
Let's go Raiders.
What?